There's another method that you can do in body work that doesn't require painting, and that is take the deer hair and pull it off. Ew. That's better. So here we have a Honda Pilot. It's a 2007. Not that it matters, this could be anything. It hit a deer. The deer ran in front of it this way, and the back end of the deer, as the owner tells me, hit this part. And this is where most all the damage happened. When you look at the fender, you can see a little high spot or a crease here. And when you open the door, it barks because it's not the same reveal all the way down. It gets a little bit narrow right here. You see a little bit of a chip. So we've got a dent here, and then there's also some damage here. If I get out a line panel, you can see the dent a little better, but you can see that there's a dent right here, and that the reveal's a little bit too big right here. Now I know that there was an accident before where the hood was replaced, and this hood's not an exact Kappa fit, or Kappa is like certification for auto parts aftermarket. Let me show you a little something PDR here. This is just going to be a real brief thing. There's two ways to do PDR paintless dent removal, and the two ways are either pulling from the paint that's stuck to whatever it is, whether it be sheet metal, any one of those things, or even aluminum. You can glue something to it and then pull from this side, or you can use a tool and push from the back side. So for this, what I would do is I'd push from the back side because I have easy access. There's this big gaping hole. So I'm going to show you what that, well, I'll show you something inside first and then we'll do that. So as we look inside, you can see that there's some damage to the structural member here. You can see that the paint's busted off because it's pinched. So if this were a body panel like a fender or a door or something, you'd have to do paint because the paint's removed. But because it's behind here, we are going to do paint, but we're not going to do it real pretty. We're basically going to use a white engine paint on it. You can see that this supporting member is also pushed back. That's made to take some impact. You can see that the bumper is pretty much okay. There's no foam where there's supposed to be foam in here. I think that was gone to begin with. But we're going to pull these back using a puller, which is basically, you can get a slide hammer that does the glue. This is an old school, well, this is kind of mid school. You've got a weld stud gun. It puts the pins to the sides with collapsed in, and then you pull them out with that. So I'll be doing that on this later in a different video. But basically just pull that out and then pull this forward. So let's get back to it. It's harder to show you what's behind that once I do this, and this goes so quick. Now you can do this work with various tools. This is a pry bar that I've polished down and trimmed and heated with a torch and basically made it fit the way I want to. You see where the old handle was. And then I also did the other side of it so it doesn't get my hand, and I can also use this if the occasion requires. Here's some other PDR tools. You can see that these are basically rods of different lengths and thicknesses, and then this one's been tapered, as you can see here. I got some black gaffing tape on the end of this one just to prevent scratching. And then there's even these little itty bitty teeny ones that can get way in there, and you can twist them and manipulate them with these handles. But what I'm going to do here is just use my hand. So just like those tools are used, you just put your hand behind here, and I'm going to support the bumper a little bit. I sound like an old man, don't I? Support the bumper a little bit and just push here and push there, and just kind of work it and massage it. If you really want good results, you can leave it out in the sunshine. A lot of this will come out, or you can use a heat gun. You can see there's a depression here. So you heat it, going in circles, work it to the middle and then back out again. Just kind of do that while you support it back out like that, and it'll take a memory with the heat. Unfortunately, this bumper's torn here. It really got worked over pretty good. So we're going to end up having to replace this. There are methods that you can do to repair it, but sometimes they're so inexpensive to replace it, it's better to just do that. So we're going to get a bumper, paint it, and then replace this. But we will do some of that PDR stuff on the fender here. That's the video for today. It's just kind of a brief overview. You can pull from the outside by using different glue kits. Hey, this is an example of a glue kit, and you've got these different tabs that you glue on, and then you've got a mini lifter that you can lift it with. This is not a very expensive kit. So that pulls things out and makes a high spot, and then you can go back over it with a plastic hammer or with a little tool like this with a soft tip and an aluminum head that's real easy to make good contact with and get a good straight hit. This kit actually came with a little plastic one. This is a better one, and there are a lot better ones available on the market. That's how you pull and knock down. And then of course in the kit you've got a line board. So this is the line board, and basically you shine a light and you look at the reflection of the line board, and it tells you in the reflection if you're on or off. Of course I've got a little suction cup and a gorilla mount type thing for it. Anyway, there's a lot that you can do with this. So as far as time budgeting, 50% of your time is the last 5 to 10% of the dent, and then the first 50%, it looks like you're just cruising and booking, but the key is patience. Being patient with a dent makes all the difference in the world. So this is just kind of a Wild Card Wednesday overview of what we're going to be doing on this, and then there'll be some other videos that follow.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe.
Say it boldly.
Bonus footage at the end.
Came out of the rocky trees there across that flat.
Some rare circles. Welcome to heaven. Welcome to paradise.
I'm not worried about the traffic.
Cow traffic.
Yeah, there's that one cow that was looking to block the road.
Right when we came out of the trees on the other side, I had to came to a complete
Drop your
stop and
gloves.
had to wait for him.
You know what's funny is that cows seem to have a better understanding of right-of-way and movement of traffic than most people do. I got a couple of license plates. These are the first two that I've got. I'm really excited to open them. One's from Billy Palmer and the other one's from Quebec, Canada. I don't know who. I hope diversified your license plate collection with that of Quebec. Keep up the good work, and if you want to send something your turn, I leave you my address. Haha. You're on, dude. I'm sending you some body clip pliers. These are some of my favorite non-conventional or whatever tools, so I'm going to be sending you these. So as you can see, I've got a few plates from different places. Arizona, Idaho, Utah, Texas. A bunch of these are my own off of my own cars. Wisconsin, Virginia, and North Carolina. I don't have any from Canada, so I'm pretty excited about this. So you got the blue text on the white plate. Looks like it's been in service. I love that. Just awesome. The next one's from Billy Palmer in National City, California. I don't think you got a hold of that or not. Thanks, Billy. Oh, nice. Hawaii. So somebody said, do you have a Hawaii plate? And I said, no. And then I wound up getting two license plates come in. One from Quebec, and then the other one from California, but it's a Hawaii plate. So thank you very much. And that's pretty unique because it says America United. It's a September the 11th one, commemorative plate. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. So this is, hey Brian, this is a plate we had on our Isuzu Trooper when stationed at Pearl Harbor. Holy crap, this is awesome. Thanks, Billy. When stationed at Pearl Harbor 2004-2006 in the Navy, the Trooper was only $800. Just a little beater, but it served me well. Hopefully it will help complete your collection. Holy cow, yeah, absolutely. I don't have a Hawaii plate, and it's a really cool one too. Cheers and God bless, Billy Palmer, Beer Daddy. P.S. Keep up the good work. So, holy crap, this is awesome. This makes my day. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Let's see if I can get you back.